This is just one of the common areas for the residents. I want to give you a look at the view from the 19th floor. And let me tell you, this is a view that many people would pay good money for. But here, this building is specifically dedicated and fully dedicated to those who are low income or unhoused.
What's going on here?
For those working to help LA's unhoused population. It's taken 3 years, but the Weingart Tower is finished. The first residents could move in a matter of weeks. Fox 11's Susan Hirasuna joining us live from the 19th floor to give us a tour. Susan.
Yes, and Christine, let me just tell you, this is just one of the common areas for the residents. I want to give you a look at the view from the 19th floor. And let me tell you, this is a view that many people would pay good money for. But here, this building is specifically dedicated and fully dedicated to those who are low income or unhoused.
1, 2, cut.
Big name politicos posed for the ribbon cutting to celebrate the completion of Weingart Tower 1. 3 years of construction, and now the 19th floor high rise is oh so close to welcoming the first of 278 tenants.
I know voters say, I voted for Proposition H, I voted for HHH, and I haven't seen anything. Well, now you can see what HHH has done.
And what HHH is build an affordable apartment community. There are 47 one-bedroom apartments and 228 studio apartments, complete with linen, cookware, and dinnerware.
It's a blessing, a blessing.
Shannon Gresham and Maya Baca are already greenlit to move into one of the studio apartments.
I started off homeless for 3 years. I didn't really think it was no other life than this right here. You know, when I was on the streets for 3 years, I didn't think that I'd make it this far.
Of course, I'm going to be cooking and doing decorating everything in there. You know, it's my own little house.
To qualify, prospective tenants will apply, agree to participate in programs determined by a case manager, and pay roughly 30% of their income, as is required for Section 8 housing.
Some of the people who are tenants here will have jobs, will already have jobs and happen to be homeless. Some are on disability or Social Security, where it's enough to kind of keep them surviving, but not enough to actually have an apartment.
It's the services on site that will encourage success for future residents that might need to relearn how to live housed.
The amenities that are here, I know, are going to be talked about in a way that is not so positive. A gym, music, art, recreation are all the things that are needed to heal, that are all a part of mental health.
I agree.
That young couple we just introduced you to told me that they could move in before the end of the month. However, the CEO, Kevin Murray, he says, well, there's some things that still need to be signed off before there could be full occupancy here at Weingart Tower 1. And this is just the first one. Tower 2 is being built. Reporting live in downtown LA, I'm Susan Hirasuna, Fox 11 News.
Come on. Kane, look, congregation. Let me go first. Because
What's going on here?
Kane is going to kill my joy, okay? I'm excited again.
Okay.
I'm excited again, Kane.
Okay. Let's
congregation, you know, this is what I'm about, okay? Not just give to people, but let's give it a chance. That's a beautiful thing, okay? And I was looking at the beautiful building and everything, and then once we went in those rooms, they're small rooms or whatever. They're small rooms.
Doesn't matter.
But no. The beauty of it, okay, we're not giving those 3-4 bedroom rooms. They're small rooms.
I get it.
That would be like, okay, back in my day, I say the projects and everything. Not a good, usually not a good area to live. Families was raised there and everything like that.
But it started off brand new. It started off
brand new. I know. Let me get you. Stop it. You stop it one time. I'm hyped right now, people. But I do have some concerns. Okay. I do have some concerns because I would want security to be there at different times, different shifts or whatever, because let's not tear it up. Let's not make it, and we don't want to go into the negative, but let's not make it drug infested. When things of that nature start, we got to get them out. We got to get who's ever using, and they're going to have problems. They're going to have issues of people, in the homeless community. It is a lot of isms as far as drugism, alcoholism, and things. And they say they're going to have some type of classes, therapy. People will need and must attend those things, okay? Because we want this to be a safe environment for people that's actually trying to better themselves. To better themselves. Because this is, can we say, Kane, I'm so hyped and I see your face. This is this could be their American dream right there. Their piece of the pie starting over, and that could be a beautiful thing. And I'm going in with my eyes wide open for you Canaanites that's gonna hate and say Mitch just want to give, give, give. Let's see how is this gonna transpire. But right now, I'm open and happy for these individuals that's gonna go. But I tell you, it's gonna be a test because we know with recovery, fall off the horse, we got to get back up. We fall off the horse, we got to get back up.
Okay.
There's got to be some stipulations there. Okay, I'm done.
Can I come in? Can I come in?
Go ahead.
You can answer some questions and all of that.
Go ahead and kill my joy.
I know.
Go ahead.
I'm not killing no joy. I'm just
I know.
saying,
All right.
man.
Okay.
Hey, look. Okay, so yes, that's all taxpayer money right there.
Oh.
600K per room. That means they outfitted everything. Yeah. You come in, you don't need anything. You come in to everything. Do you think they're going to respect that place? I get it. They interview one person. She said, I'm going to decorate. I'm going to do this. But holistically, do you think it's going to be respected? Do you think you have some homeless vets or homeless anybody, really, that's living there, and she may have kids? She may have kids, and some of those homeless people may be pedophiles. We don't even know.
Okay.
But however, they all gonna be in the same spot. Those kids gonna be in the same. I get it. They're gonna try to weed them out. They're gonna try to. We're not gonna bring in the drug addicts. Okay. So how are we gonna do it? We're gonna do drug testing. What are we gonna do? This is a lot of money. And how long do you house them? They never once said that. How long do we go ahead and continue to pay this money? The taxpayers in California, because everything is going to jump up sky high. They trying to build another tower. You know what I'm saying?
In the process.
Already in the process. So, and all we're doing is just putting people. So they never once said, all right, you're going to be there for 12 months and then you're out. Or, okay. I mean, because what's the incentive to leave that spot? If it's all given to you, what's the congregation? We gotta include them. We gotta include them. Congregation, what do y'all think about this? Do y'all think that this is a plus? I mean, on the surface, it sounds good. According to Mitch, I killed his joy or whatever. Well, I'm trying to, 1 to 2. But I mean, what do y'all think about this? Like, what do y'all think about just giving this to them and then just hoping everything will run smoothly?
Well, first of all,
add the security. I don't care. That's more money.
Yeah, add it. We need it. We need it.
Every floor, there's a security that 24 hours, whatever. That's more money.
It is. I'm not going to say it's not going to be no every floor, Kane. No, because that's not even how they work in business that's having profits. They don't have security on every floor.
But remember, we're dealing with a different monster. We're not dealing with civilized, maybe some uncivilized people that are going to be there. And predominantly, they say low income and then they say homeless. So, yes. I mean,
we said it's a homeless epidemic. And they did not say, and I'm not going to say this when you said that mention of a 1 year. No, this could be permanent too.
Permanent?
This could be permanent.
It's free permanently?
Look. It will okay.
Would you pay for somebody? No, would you, Mitch? Would you pay for somebody permanently to stay somewhere?
I would
like you sponsor somebody and you pay permanently.
I would not,
and they would never have to move.
I would
always have a house and electricity and a gym, and I don't even know how long the gym gonna last. But they have a gym and arts and crafts and talk to a social worker. And
we have to allow time to see how this happened. And I'm going back to many videos ago when I said about Chicago's mayor, we just need to give him some time and see.
You
Well,
see what happened?
and yeah, it went horribly wrong.
Yeah.
But this one, let's just have some faith. And if they monitor this, because I can tell you, some of the homeless community, they're not going to even want to stay there. They might try, but they're going to be so used, because it's happened before. They're so used to being out there,
Yeah.
they can't even sleep in the beds.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just such a big change. So
Yeah.
it's going to be some trials, as we say, trials and tribulations. But right now, I'm going forth thinking that this is a positive thing. They didn't say about a time limit for these individuals, but they did say 30% of their income will go to, if they're working, will go to the maintenance, to pay the rent, all of that.
But why would I get a good paying job or try to get a good paying job if I can just do the bare minimum, 30% of that, and I still get to stay?
Yes, Kane, I hear you on that.
Are they?
Everybody,
you know what's one thing that's not included? Well, they didn't mention.
What's that?
Is you can put them in the house. You can have a stove and all that other stuff in there. But then, how do they eat? Who's buying the groceries?
Kane,
Are they doing? You know what I mean?
Yes, but look, great thing.
Go to the corner. Go to the corner. Hold a sign. Is that what we want?
Kane,
we want to hold a sign. Get your money. Come back to the house and lay it down. You just work for the day.
Okay, look at him. Okay. And then congregation, that's fine. What he just did, because we don't like seeing that right there, and it's all over the United States. People on the corners with a sign.
That's true. That's
just,
true.
It's like that's their job. But if they're able-bodied and can work, they need to be working. We will have programs. I'm not even a part of this, but they should have programs, which I know they will have programs to help with finding job placement.
They already have this, man. They just not going. So what's the difference? A different location now? Now it's in the building where they live.
It's in the building. Yes. What are you doing?
It
could be better. Well, I'm not going into this with a negative attitude towards this program, Kane. Okay. We know it's gonna be adversity all over the place. Because the young man said he'd been on the streets for 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna have a little place.
What about
maybe
the ones
some
that's
more
been there?
opportunity?
What about the ones that's been there for 10, 20 years? Like I've been
like
homeless.
I said,
those individuals don't know how to live in a house. They don't know how to keep it clean.
Everybody
they don't know how
not
to do
gonna
none
want
of that
it.
stuff. Are they going to have like room inspections? I mean, what's going to happen?
Okay, it's not the military.
Why are then? So what's going to happen then? And if they're not doing
the possibility,
it can be a trash. I'm telling you, man, be trash everywhere. And if nobody's checking on that, nobody's holding them accountable, you'll have rats, roaches, and everything else in there.
Kane, you are making a great point. You are making a great point. We know this. That's why they're going to have to get together. However, they're going to explain it to each tenant. If they're going to have meetings like the HOAs and things of that nature, because we are placing you here. If you qualify, you're going to have to take care of this. It is your home. This is your chance to start over.
I get it. Some people are accustomed to certain things, man.
Yes, that's true.
Some people, there's some people that's not homeless, that's working 9 to 5 or whatever. They nasty.
Yeah.
So what do you think somebody who don't have anything, so you think that they're going to take care of it because they have it?
Kane, we both know that it's going to be some people. We know it's going to be some people that's going to trash the place. That's going to store smoking so much going on. It is a lot.
It's going to be drugs, and to have a child in there. Man, come on.
Look, and I was
It's
thinking
gonna be a
about that
mess.
when you
It's gonna
said
be a
that.
mess. It's gonna be a mess.
Maybe we can put families or single parents on one side, on one floor.
You still got to
I,
walk through that. Walk through the
I
foyer.
know.
You still got to walk through that.
Yes,
All of
but
that mess
Kane,
out there smoking, hanging
this,
out,
yes,
loitering, whatever. Right?
and that's and well, we have that in neighborhoods all over the United States where it's bad neighborhoods, but kids stay, single parents stay,
Mm-hmm.
grandmama stay, granddaddy stay.
I get it, but
So this could be something different to help the individual. It's going to take a lot of uh, patience, perseverance, and sacrifice
on whose
on
part?
everybody. Well, you could say, and I know you come from this angle of the Canaanites, conservatism.
What
Well,
are you
let's see
talking
how this
about? What are you
go.
talking about?
Well, let's see how this go for 6 months, and then let's nix it. Let's nix it. We can turn these into some money making things. No, we're not
Mm-hmm.
going to do that. We got to see how it's going to go. But it's
So do you even care about what the people that actually live in Los Angeles have to pay? Do you even care about the money that they have to? Do you that doesn't matter as long as these people are on this trial or whatever you call it.
Dang, we care about all people here
All right. Well, then, if we
on
care about all
Continental.
people, what about
Yes.
the people that has to pay for this?
Well, it's coming
It
out the
has,
taxes, right?
yeah,
Yes, yes,
they have to
yes.
raise something
Taxpayers.
somewhere. It has to raise somewhere in
And
the payroll taxes, whatever. Like they have to raise something in order to foot the bill for this.
well, I
Because
was
it's free for the people that's living there. 200 and something people that live there is practically free. They say 30%, something, or whatever, but
okay,
it's
that's some money.
practically free
Yes, yes, it's
because
close to being free.
30% is not gonna take care of the electricity
Right.
and the security that you say is needed or whatever. You know, like it's
Yes,
not gonna take care of that. It's not.
that's true. Well, the
Walls,
taxes
keys,
is going to
whatever,
be
man. Like
no,
all
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Put
It's going
holes
to
in
be
walls,
okay.
plumbing, whatever, right? It's
Okay.
just elevators, whatever, man. It's just a bunch of expenses.
It is. Will you stop having the people think it's just a money hole, a black hole right there? I mean, it's simple. It's maintenance that has to be done.
Yeah.
Okay, things happen. Okay, we got that.
If that
Okay,
was with condos, the people will be paying the HOA
I
fee to
know.
help that out, to
100%.
offset
Yeah.
that, right? But those are not
Can
condos.
this
Those are
should though? It is. It's not. But this should help with the homelessness situation over there. We know it's terrible
mhm,
over there on the
mhm.
West Coast. It's terrible over there. We know how expensive it is to live over there also.
Yeah.
So, however they're going to do it with the taxpayers, uh, and however they're going to pay for it, it just has to happen. I'm not for going. I don't know what their taxes are like, 40% or something like that. No, it has to be. Now that goes with the people that's going to vote for whoever's district and everything. No, I don't want to pay that much in taxes. But we know California is its own different beast. Okay, now, with all the immigrations that's coming in, those people need to be paying too once they're working. However, they
Well, they
need to
can,
pay.
according to that, they can probably be in there too, right?
I know, but look, let's say this, and
Yeah.
this a whole different topic right here, Kane, because our we are for everybody, and I will say this, and I would want them to start with the homeless, the low income job people that's here, the Americans, okay?
Well,
Because
so that's gonna
you
be a
can go.
criteria. You have to be an American citizen.
No, 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 and I don't mean it, but I want y'all to understand what I'm saying, where I'm coming from, because they could probably fill that building and the next building up with all the
Boy, who are
immigrants
you
that's
talking
coming
about?
in right now. Come
Who are
on.
you talking about? They will
So
fill that thing up, man.
yes, two
Give me
times over, but no, I don't. It shouldn't go like that. It should not go like that.
so the ones that's been on the streets for a very long time, they get presidents. How long have you been
Yes.
homeless? Oh, I've been homeless for about 20 years. Okay.
Kane,
So,
but that's only Kane. Like I said before, that'll be only if these people want to. Some people are not gonna want this
I
because
get
they've
it.
been in the situation for so long and don't know how to live.
And I actually, that I can't remember the name. It was a hotel that actually did this. That had half of
Oh,
the
they tore that thing up. I know what you're
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. It's the same
They
difference.
tore it up.
Yeah.
Oh, they tore it up.
Half of it was for guests. The other half was for. There's a different entrance for the guests, and then the other half of the building, I think the
And
upper half or whatever, was for
yes,
homeless. And it was a mess.
and I think that was semi-luxury hotel. It was a nice
Yeah, yeah,
hotel.
they tore it up. Yes,
They
all
tore
kind
it
of
up.
all kind of
Mhm.
illegal activity going on, and
Yes.
even unalive some people over there too as
Yeah.
well. So it's just like they've done it before, but now the whole building,
Yes. Well,
the whole
we will have to
building.
have and people. We will have to have law enforcement presence, maybe a substation close by. Hopefully, it's one close by
That's more
because,
money.
well, I'm not saying build one. I said hopefully one is close by
Mm-hmm.
so they can respond when they need to in a
But I think that's what's going
timely
to
manner.
happen. As soon as
Yes,
they get that
we
thing
do
full,
rounds.
they just going to be always. They're going to be posted up. You know how and I've seen this so many times.
Military, let's go.
No, not even military. I'm just saying, like at certain WalMarts, they have the police car just sitting out there. Because I don't even feel like being called out here. We're just gonna sit out here because guaranteed something. Just the presence may distract some people, but
Oh
just
yes,
yeah, and that's what they want to have to do in front of this building.
fine, fine. That's fine. That's good.
Taxpayer money. Hey,
Yeah,
congregation, I'm gonna ask you again. I'm gonna
go,
ask you again.
go.
Hey, how do y'all feel about this? Are y'all more leaning to Mitch's side? Mitch is talking about this is great. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Optimistic.
Yeah. He's optimistic. He's like, man, this may catapult some other things or whatever. I get it. But now I want to, if you're with me, being a little bit more realistic.
Oh, this. I'm always a dreamer. Okay, look at him. Go on and
I'm
be with
just
a
saying.
Canaanite.
Hey, look, we've done videos about the homelessness, and you'll see it.
Yes,
We're gonna put some links or whatever. But we've done videos about the homeless in LA, and yes, it's crazy. So we're
it is.
talking
It
about
is.
Skid Row down there in LA, and they have this new building that's there. So I'm curious how y'all feel about it. I know we kind of went along a little bit with this one, but it's serious. It's digging
Yes.
into your pockets,
Yes.
and it may be an opportunity for somebody that's genuinely trying to come up. They have a stumbling block, and the government came in to swoop in to help them out. They set something up to help them out, and collectively the population in that area is paying these taxes in order for them to foot this. So, do you think that this is a good thing? Let us know in the comments. We'll respond, guaranteed. Just let us know.
I do.
I know this
I
dude do.
do.
Hey, anything else for the congregation?
No, I would just like to hear some of your views, and hopefully somebody on the West Coast can just put a comment in there
Yeah,
and
yeah,
let us know
yeah,
what's going on.
yeah,
How do you really feel about it? But right now, I'm gonna be optimistic. We
yeah.
know how that person over there. Well, I should point that away, but to him. But we know how he feels. He has valid points. Valid points, but that heart. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's
I
see.
know. I'm not cold hearted, but hey, that's what we
No, I'm
gotta
talking
do,
about
man.
me.
Just let us know, man, in the comments. Give us a thumbs up, man, for the algorithm. That's what we do, and that's the uncomfortable truth. Hey, baby.
And I don't want to hear any of those Canaanites say facts over feelings. Okay, let's go.
For
Roger
sure.
that.
If you don't want to see us, but you want to just listen to us, we on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, all of them.